Good morning, students. I am Praveen Thakur here with your Standard 3 Grammar. Students, in my previous class, I had explained you about helping verbs, also known as auxiliary verbs. Today, I am going to explain about verbs that show action. A verb is a word that shows action. So, action means something that we do, like jumping, sleeps, eat, run, skip, laugh, sit, sleep, jog, run. So all sneezing, coughing, all these have action. Hitting, boxing, swimming. All these words show some action is being done. So they are known as action words or doing words. Jumping girl, the baby sleeps. So action is being done. What? The baby is sleeping. A man eats a burger. What does a man do? Eats a burger. So some action is being done by the man. What he is doing? He is eating. The girl is jumping. The baby is sleeping. So words that show action are called verbs. They are also known as doing verbs. Throw, catch. So he's throwing the ball, catching the ball. Some action is being done by the two boys out here. One is throwing some action and he's going to catch the ball, catching. So action. So words that show action are called action verbs. These are some more examples of the action verbs. Walk, eat, read, sleep, write, play, call. These are some more verbs that show action. An action verb describes what someone or something is doing. That means they tell us what he is doing, what action is being done by that person. She tasted the stew. Now here she is doing some action. What she is doing? She is tasting the stew. So tasted, so that you are eating something. So that is an action being done by this girl. The bus arrived on time. So after action is arrived. What does the bus do? It has arrived on time. The bus departed on time. Departed means to go. Arrived means to come. And the bus will depart at 10 o'clock means it will go at 10 o'clock. Some action is being done, going to be done. Verbs are words that show what the subject does, says, has, or is. Let's see some example. A base verb is the simplest form of a verb without any special ending. Like read. Some action is being done. What is being done? What he is doing? He is reading. So read is the simplest form of the verb. A base verb changes form to show tense. Like play. We play. Present tense. He played 1 hour before, or he played cricket yesterday. So already over. So that is known as past tense. We will play video game tomorrow, or we will play in the park tomorrow. So that is future tense. The action has not been done. It is going to be done later, afterward. It can be after 1 hour, it can be after 1 day, 1 week, or 1 year. So will or shall we use to show the future tense. We add ed to show the past tense. He played, he wrote, he listened. Play, present tense. Play, read, write. All action verbs come from the base form of doing verbs. So action verbs, doing verbs, all these are the form of verbs. Grandpa is reading the newspaper. So what action is being done here by grandpa? He is reading the newspaper. So this is known as action verb or doing verb. He is doing something. So they are known as action verb or doing verb. Some verbs called the saying verbs show how living things express themselves. That means how you show the emotions by yourself. The children were screaming. So we use were when we are talking about more than one person. We use was when we talk about one person or one thing. So the children already it is in plural form. So the children were screaming. So this is saying verb. Action is being done. What? They are screaming. That means they are shouting. Some action is being done by the students out here, children out here. Run, swim, jump, study. These are some more examples of the action words. Now, can you find the action verb in each sentence? So, students, only 4 examples are given. Let us see which is an action word in this. The girls danced in the recital. So, what did the girls do? What action is being done by the girls? Girls danced. So, dance is an action word. So, this is the verb that shows some action is being done by the girls. Our milkman drove a funny car last week. So what is the verb in this? What action is being done out here? Our, no. Milkman, no. Milkman is a noun. Drove, yes. Some action is being done out here by the milkman. Drove a funny car last week. His teacher wrote the answers on the board. So which is the action verb in this? His, no. Teacher, no. Wrote the answers on the board. So what action is being done by the teacher? She is writing. Wrote means this is the past tense of the write. So wrote, some action is being done by the teacher. Wrote the answers on the board. Alice worked on her homework last night. What work is being done by Alice? So Alice, we already know it is a proper noun because it is a name. So it is a name, it is a proper noun, that is not an action verb. Worked. So worked is the verb out here because some action is being done by Alice. She worked on her homework last night. So students, these were some examples of action words. In my previous video, I explained you about some examples of helping verb and danced, drove, wrote, work, read, write, jump, swim, skip. All these are eat, laugh, all these are action words. That some action is being done by someone. So this is all for the today's video, students. Thank you and take care.